Alice? Alice?
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic. And there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, it keeps asking why. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us. And is what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Nah, see, the scariest thing is trying to troubleshoot your stream. Excellent connection. Really cool. It's moving. Stream is healthy. Stream health is excellent. That's what I like to see. Okay, so let's see here. What did I change? Okay, so I heard that you can achieve better fidelity when you change the canvas size, the output size to one thing. So you stream at like a normal resolution, like 1920 by 1080, but you have it output to a larger thing, and then OBS will upscale it, and that like is supposed to give you like better stream fidelity. I think that was putting way too. I think my computer was struggling to output at that higher resolution, because the resolution that was supposed to be outputting stuff out was like 4K or whatever, which is probably why it wasn't getting any. Which is why the connection was good and the bitrate was good, but it was failing to produce enough video to supplement that level of quality. So it should be fine now. Looks like it's fine. Everything's moving. Stream quality good, which means all my other quality tweaks are better. So all that should be fine. I'm looking at it in the browser. It looks good. It's looking good in motion. Obviously, there's going to be a little blurriness just because it's a really good-looking game. And streaming any like really good-looking modern game is going to have its oofs and its bumps. Although it looks really good now, honestly. So, which means I think the other settings did good. Okay. I think it's good. I think we're good to go. Alright, that just took 3 separate turning the streams on and off. I was getting like 127 kilobytes a second in the second test. Okay, so let's quick save, and then we're ready to go. Okay, let me open the door now that we're actually playing a video game. Jeepers. Oh. I can do this. Now, I can't promise there will be no dips, but as long as I'm aiming for consistency. That's the main thing. keep all our stuff in a shoebox? I think that's what the clicker was in originally, right? In the first game, was the shoebox? Okay, so last time we left off, we were playing as Alan. And then much to my surprise, we're continuing to play as Alan. I really thought that after the initial bit, we were going to be done. But then again, we did just get the, his mechanic for these segments, so... Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make mistakes.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
You can see that, like, weird... At the edges of everything, it's kind of wavy. It's almost like we're underwater. Because technically we kind of are. I heard taken? No, that can't be right. I don't have a gun. You can't throw taken at me. This is crazy. What a reveal. It's a whole freaking city here.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Subway pass. It's not all bad down here. Free public transit is always good. How bad could this place possibly be? Can't even get a high-speed rail where I am. It's gonna take like 30 years before we get that. Probably longer. Casey. Oh, was that Casey?
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
I can't believe they did. Look at the scale of everything right now. Holy crud. I can't believe this. There's no closing the door on past sins. Alright. It's got, I mean, okay, the name of the thing is Casey, and I'm seeing posters of Alex Casey all over the place, right? So, like, it's gotta be it. In between with Mr. Door. His name is Mr. Door. Alright. Oh, everything gets really foggy at the edges of stuff. Okay, I was gonna say not for
The
long,
story
though, right?
determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
Oh, weird. So, on my end, I just kept holding forward. And it, like, kind of seamlessly turned me back around. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Alright. I didn't think they were going to let me wander literally wherever, although this seems really big. What? I mean, how? I'm all for staying on the course, keeping things cinematic, but also I want to wander about now. Because
The Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe
Wait,
I
there's
could
a light
use the
over there,
lamp to
though.
reveal the station entrance.
No, yeah, I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could, Alan, but look at that. The Night Springs. New season. Ooh. You lost her.
There was a light at the end of the alley ahead.
This is immaculate. How did... I know I've been saying it the whole time, but how did we get here? Like, initiation. Oh, it's all the graffiti is saying something cult of the what? Even the cult stuff.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell?
No.
Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
I'm sorry.
Casey!
Is this the...
Damn it.
Is this the right way? I thought this was this is not where they told me to go.
I had to follow Casey. I needed that light.
Yeah, about that, Alan. I'm gonna immediately turn around. I'm trying to not go the right way. Did I stumble into it? Maybe after going and dealing with whatever he pointed at over here, it's gonna, like, reverse me back to the alleyway? Might be too deep in, though. I don't know. I mean, there's stuff all over the place. Do I use the lamp again? Hello?
The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then that directs you down to where the light is. Oh, okay, I understand.
Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
Okay, good. Got a map. That's actually important. This is, the way everything is lit and how dark and rainy it is, it kind of reminds me of, the Batman. That movie is, like, the whole movie takes place in this eternal night. Everything's drenched and filthy. They make Gotham look awful in that movie, which is probably how it should look, I suppose. Fucking It's crazy. Yeah, it's like the environment at the edges of the city is getting like sucked into the void. It's weird. And unnerving.
It
It's
was
locked?
locked
Okay.
from the other side.
Alright, game. Alright, game. I'm caught up to speed. I understand what we're doing now. Why does Casey here look like Casey in the real world? Unless Casey in the real world is Casey here and is bad and evil. But I mean, I guess that he was going to be the bad guy from Square One, so that almost seems like it'd be too obvious now. I can't get over this environment. Which is funny because I'm technically exploring this environment in Spider-Man 2 as well, but you know, being ground level in this perspective makes everything feel so much bigger. In Spider-Man, you're thripping around the whole time. It sort of, you know, makes you feel like you're soaring around a miniature sometimes. This, though, I'm in it. I am the miniature.
I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
I don't. You know, if you didn't want to keep dying in this alley, you probably should have explained things to me a little better.
Waiting for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective.
He's not missing an arm, is he? No. Okay. I thought it... I mean, this is pretty gruesome. It says scratch. You lost her. Go to the wood. Cold Casey. Find Alice. Well, we're not finding Alice anymore. Unless we think we are.
I had a light now. I needed
So
to get
freaking
back
cool.
to the subway station entrance.
They really make light feel like a physical force in this game.
There was something hidden here. A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written
Harry's
this?
words. Affix words. Affix words. Affix words. Affix words. Well.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
Which means can't go through. Okay. Oh, no, this is literally why I just... Oop. Wait, hold on. Wait, this brought me back out of there? Oh. Oh, and he's got... Okay. Hold on. You die here. Okay, that was for him, surely. It says return. Don't write. You lose her every time? And another one of those symbols. Well, I know the symbol for the dark place is a spiral, right? And that's literally a spiral of words, so it's kind of... That's... But how are you... How... Okay. Oh no, okay, I can burn through them. I don't exactly have... Oh, fuck! Oh!
Stop using the words!
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight,
Weird.
I could fight back. This was the moment to destroy it.
You gotta
I
be...
could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
Right, which is over here. You have to, have pretty good aim with the flashlight because, like, it's like a single segment of your battery will burn away most enemies, it seems like, but you could very easily, like, miss half of it, half of the charge, and then you're just screwed after that, which is not good. Is there somewhere else I could have used this? I wonder. Kind of curious. I heard flickering somewhere else. Oh well, this is the subway. Oh, then what's up the other side? Give me that. This is such a cool mechanic. I don't know, something about the way they made it look. I mean, it's really just like a... Everything just sort of like pops in, but I don't know. It's like a certain way the transition looks. That feels kind of satisfying. Felt a rumbling in my controller, but I don't know what it would be. Hi? Oh. Oh, it's these guys. Echo questions. No, not me. You must be thinking of
I'd
somebody
written
else.
books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
Nah. Oh, really? Do I need to get up there? Can I get up there? Oh. Oh ho.
Careful
me, gang. Oh, sweet. Save rooms are cool. Save rooms are good. Ooh. Nice. We were actually just discussing putting a save room in our game. Oh. Wait, why do I have to pick things up like this? Oh. Oh, there's like stuff all over the place. Oh, it's empty? Road?
Hello. Oh.
Oi!
Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry.
What?
Have we met?
Why are
Memory
you-
problems again, huh? Yeah. we've
Yeah.
met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a
You
map.
making a map?
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name.
So
Orlando.
he got...
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
You haven't seen the big billboard of Mr. Door? The talk show host guy? You couldn't miss it. So hold on. So the sheriff got taken here, which I assumed. But he got taken here and is... Or not is, has been working with Alan or was working... Time in this place is so weird. So between the time that he got taken, dragged here, and the time that Alan escapes, him and Alan have worked together at least a couple times. A couple times from where we currently are. You found pizza? Is it good pizza? Heat that thing up on a hot plate? No, you gotta do what you gotta do. You found a lot of pizza. What the heck? I haven't found any pizza. Where'd you get your pizza, man? Where'd you get your pizza, man? Red-headed woman, me but not me. Others I know, yet they are different. Missing time, no memory, abducted till now. Oh, no memory until now. Have I always ended up here? Will I forget when I get out? Polyhedrons, aliens, UFOs.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
No.
I'll trade you walls any day.
I'll trade you walls. Right, I was at the morgue. About to give the evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why? That's what I want to know. Who, where, why, motive, why me? Is Door Mr. Scratch? Did Mr. Scratch evolve into Door? These names. These naming conventions. No. Have I always ended up here? Weird. And again, this guy and Mr. Door both seem to be the same characters from Quantum Break. Now, that might not be like an actual... Well, same people. Well, Mr. Door is supposed to be the same person, I think, because obviously that'd use a different actor. But, huh. Very weird. Need to get this echo. There's something over here, too? Point of interest. Well, you're the point of interest. I find you pretty interesting. Okay, so he gets to remember everything. And Alan keeps forgetting. But, well, that's because Alan's putting himself into his own story, probably. So this projection thing. Yeah, see you around, dude. Yeah, no, dude, literally right there. Look at this sign. Come out here and look at the sign right now. Like, what the heck? I need to get higher, I think.
Alanwake.
Lost is the door. Oh. I just need a word of a lamp found. Oh, I got... Right, I'm getting words of power. Oh, I get like... Oh, wait, what? I get like a skill tree? That's what words of power are in this? That's actually great. Increases health, increases the amount of health stored in safe havens. I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, it'll be a thing. Restore 50% of health when a new word of power is discovered. Wheels within width. That's really good. How do I... Oh, okay, when I find these words, it gives me a thing. Then I could put a point into something. Increase the amount of health stored in safe havens. Increase the amount of maximum health. I don't feel like I need this yet, because I'm about to be finding a lot more words of power, probably. And I haven't been getting into combat yet, but having this... Or maybe just starting with more health and then worrying about getting it healed. You know what? Getting more health, just good. Okay. Restores 50 health for each second when using flashlight boost on hostile shadows. Wow, you can just be a healing maniac. 10% chance to stun enemies. 25% chance to regain flashlight charge on killing an enemy. That's pretty good. Especially since from what they described, combat is not something you want to be doing often, which means you probably don't get a lot of resources. So, yeah, Lucky Strike. Not something I thought I'd get in Alan Wake, and yet here we are. Strange. Okay.
Wake.
Don't know if that counts as killing an enemy. Probably not. I think my controller is rumbling when... That's a good find. When a thing is around. Hold on. Okay, first this. Because this is what I've been trying to get to. a minute.
The city was a monster, poised
Oh.
to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tuned, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander, and the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone, was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
I like the hard-boiled and hungover hard case E. Like the Y's faded out. It's just called hard case. That's fun. Okay, so I can get like Alex Casey quotes, like words of motivation. Not very motivating, but all the same. It's interesting, I had to basically make like an eclipse to get that to work. Well, neat. I got some cool things. How much more is there to explore freely? I did not think this game was gonna be like sandboxy. It is very Resident Evil. Probably is more comparable to like a Silent Hill though. How it's just like, yeah, you're in the town now. Go wherever you can figure out you can go. Wait, where am I now? Okay, still in this spot. Still a thing? You sure? I am down here now. Will this actually take me back up? So I was on the roof, and I climbed up some stairs on the roof, and ended up back on street level. Seamlessly back on street level. I don't know what tricks they're doing. It's kind of crazy though. Right. How do you get anywhere? If this is how this works. Oh. Oh, no, you don't want a bottle of beer? Alright, well. I feel like Alan's probably pretty picky. Granted. He did. Oh, hold on. I think I need. Well, I get to these by unlocking that, but that's locked. How do I get to this? That was that's somewhere.
I needed to find a way around that fence.
Is there a way around the fence? I mean, Alan, if you wanted to be like, if you wanted to, you know, flex for just even a moment, you could just climb. You could just walk through that. But alright, okay, sure. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Straight up? We're never out of your way. Come on, man. Give me. Oh.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Like a key, right? Yeah, okay, surely. I was gonna say, surely just a key. Oh, well, that would lead me to that, which would lead me to that. Maybe. I don't know. Is this... Oh, these question mark thing... I feel like I missed something. I feel like I need to go back because I feel like I still missed something. Although I got the billboard, which in my mind was the most pressing thing. That was like the point of interest. Oh, I'm on the other side of the fence. Yeah, note to self, I'm just blind. I'm just completely, entirely blind. I really was just about to miss the most obvious route.
Fuck me.
Oi! Oh, okay. Yeah, no, okay, alright. No, it's okay, boys. You just stay away from me. I did not like that. Oh. Word of war? Jeez. Alright, lay it on me. Increased damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver's chamber. Sick. Increases double-barreled shotgun. Spoilers! Damage by 25% when hitting multiple enemies with one shot. You know, I'm just saying, like, what if eventually you get like a rocket launcher and then in my skill tree it's like you shoot 5 rockets instead of a single rocket per rocket, and it's like, wait, what? Stores 15% of max health when landing a direct hit with the flare gun. Ooh, flare guns are back. Nice. Double barrel shotgun by 25% when hitting multiple enemies with one shot. I mean, okay, so right now the only thing that is useful is this. So I will work with what I got. Cool, awesome. But that was pointing out the window, that's just pointing there. Fine. So yeah, that's still sounding off, which isn't amazing. Can I put that light back? Can't put it back up here. Oh, okay. I open this from this side? Shortcuts! Okay. I did it. I got the thing. Can't get this thing though. Well, this is Breaker. And again, where's Sarah Breaker? Because this guy is a different guy. Is the world that Alan exited into, is that even the real world? Is it all fake? Because we've got Casey, who's an actual FBI agent, and looks exactly like Alex Casey. And then Sheriff Breaker got taken here, but that wasn't. I'm concerned. I'm just deeply concerned. What is that? Hold on. It's saying there's a light shift, which there is. But then it was also saying thing right here in a question. Okay. Oh. Is that me? Are they me? Are they all me? Also, ow. I can't believe how many things there are. All the time. Every time I think I'm done, there's something else. Like, jeez. Like, now I need to go back and figure out what the heck this is. Gun. Provides 5% chance not to consume ammo when firing the revolver. Knockback of shotgun. Increase flare guns projectile. Okay, well, again, only one of those is useful right now. And considering I just got screwed up because I, granted, played that extremely poorly, but yeah, I'll just use one of these. Okay. Quick slot? No. No. Thank you. Quick slot. Quick slot. Yeah, I guess so for now. And quick slot. Boom. Okay. Looks good. Seems good. Alright, where is this thing? Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait, that was 100% worth it. Jeez. Cool. Alright, now I need to study this. Is there anything else I could possibly have to do? I don't think I can get that right now. Because I need to get there, to go there, to go up there, and then boom. Okay. I'm gonna move on, I think. I think it's the time. I think I can move on. Okay, one moment. Oh, dang. The heck happened to the quality of the thing? Dipped super hard. Hello, phone. Dang, well. Might just be recording this, I guess. 50 minutes in and it is, kilobytes are at 100. What is happening? Okay. Had to start, stop, and restart. I'm gonna try this one more time. If not, I will skip today with streaming, and then I will just record the rest of me playing this for today, upload that by tomorrow. Very strange. It was like doing fine, and I looked back at the video and like the quality was really good. And I don't know at what point it is bad, but we will see. Okay, so some things were missed in the stream side of things, but again, I'll compile everything of me actually playing the game and upload it as a part by tomorrow. So I'm not too worried about that. We did things over here. We found roads of power and whatnot. We're gonna go check this out now, I think. If we can. I gotta move a whole train. Seems like I can't move a whole train. Yeah, I'm blocked off. Okay. Maybe not yet. Maybe I'll just have to start pre-recording these now. And then doing them as streams, which, I mean, you can do. People do it. Vinesauce started doing it. Vinesauce still does it sometimes. Oh, need my light. No, everything is covered in graffiti. Alan's version of this. Higher than recommended bitrate. Recommend you use stream bitrate of 4,500 kilobytes. It's much less than I thought it would be. Recommended for what? For what's being uploaded right now?
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Gotcha, boss. You may not be the only you out there. Well, I hate I hate that. Okay, is this like Mandela catalog? Yeah, but game, I don't like the things you're showing me and the things you're saying to me, you know? I'm not a fan of it. Oh, so no, I just have to straight up... Well, no, maybe I can swipe the light from out here? Another one. Where was another one? There was another one. Oh, okay. I'm piecing it together. At the very least, I have things set to where the correct things are being used for... Oh. Whoa. Hey gang, everybody just... stay where you are. And don't look at me, please. Nice.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Heck yeah. Just checking something.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Oh, do I need to look from...
Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
You keep pulling in FBI agents into your story, Alan, and nothing seems to end well for any of them. Maybe Alan just says ACAB, you know, I don't know. Give that
I
a
had
peek.
a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place. Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
Jeez. Why is this game so
into the maw of
sick?
darkness. It swallowed him whole.
says Nightingale, doesn't it? Alan, you really hate this guy, don't you? He did suck, but also you wrote him to suck. So, like, what the heck, man? What are the ones that keep saying you lost her? I mean, presumably talking about Alice, but like, we didn't really lose her. So Alan, tell me, what inspired you to only open 2 of the, like 16 lockers here? And Remedy, what inspired you to put 2 lockers here at the other end of here and then put nothing in them? Just curious. Genuinely.
It could not be opened on the side.
It could not be opened. No kidding.
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Hello? Any friends I can make down here? I could use a friend. Don't do it, man.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Any of you... You know what? How about we just... Oh, I thought that was a thermos. I see something. I see any can, and I'm immediately like, give me my coffee. Oh, criminy.
Shit.
Come
I
on,
don't like
man.
the sound of that.
I don't like the sound of that either. Gosh dang it. Not cool. Okay. I got plenty of space for more things. Yeah, we haven't reached a point where, oh, I saw this guy back there. I thought there was a dude. Gosh dang it. We're not at the point where we don't have like a surplus of things yet, which is good. Alright, hold on. That is... No, it's too dark down there, huh? Well, hold on. Let's make sure. No, yeah, 100%. Yeah, alright. Was this supposed to be a subway map? Surely I couldn't miss a subway map, right? That would be, bad. It'd be on brand, but it would be bad. Oh! Oh, speaking of which. There we go. Boop. Ah, jeez. Okay. Places to go. Game to play.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Oh. Nice. Increases hand flare's area of effect by 13%, duration by 1 second, increases effectiveness of trauma pads, increase effect duration of painkillers. This is just good. That one's just good. That's the best one, I feel.
It was locked from the other side.
Oh, Alan, I missed your observations. That just says you lost her again. Dang. The fact that they squeezed environments like this into this game, like they thought up a way to do it. Because like otherwise it's like, because obviously this wouldn't make sense to, it wouldn't make sense to be exploring a subway in Bright Falls. You could do it. You just say screw it and be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Whatever works, works.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I had a new scene to use, a new setting. I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
These are the two dudes. FBI agents from Bright Falls, who, by the way, suspiciously calm when they walked into the morgue and like two of their friends were dead.
The federal agent had come here
colleagues,
looking for
I suppose.
answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
Yeah, Alan, how many FBI agents are we looking to kill in this story?
The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
Well, we'll find out. Been a while since I got boba. Boba's just good. It's just always good.
Alanwake. You can't stop.
here? Hmm. Oh.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Casey.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. The Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way.
That true?
But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Okay. This one's really good. But yeah. Okay, so the normal shadows you can just sort of get rid of. Don't mind me.
Alan Wake.
Oh.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Oh, manuscript pages. Oh, jeez. Oh, do I just change it out whenever I want and it changes the landscape?
The story was affecting the scene.
Weird. But just this scene. Okay.
Wake. You lost the plot. Alan Wake. This story is a monster. Wake.
Ow! What the crud?
This is my purpose inside. The story
Oh no. Whoa. Oh, my bones. You know what? Seems like a good time for this. Okay. All right. So enemies teleport in this world, which, you know what? Fair. This is their place, not mine. You know, it's good on them. Sweet. Okay, so I got like a, the goal is to get deeper in the tunnel, right? Yeah. Don't do it. Again, Alan, you could squeeze through. If you put a little... put your back into it, but whatever. Change it now? Maybe change it now, because I got the light, so... Seems like, yeah, seems like maybe that was correct. No. No? That again. Also, I need to just keep getting deeper in. Yeah, that might be. Yeah, maybe. I'll take this. Mine. I can take it, right? No, yeah, surely I can. I just need to get to... Yep, okay. So that might have been just to grab a light. Yeah, light for this. Okay.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Yeah, no, when he said, he kept mentioning getting deeper in the tunnel, so I really thought that, like, that tunnel was how you get deeper. But no, no. This really upsetting place is. Of course. Let me guess, I can open one? Oh, nope, 2 lockers. Okay, seems like stream's still good. How long have I been whoops. Streaming with this new stream? 30-ish minutes? Okay. Alright. Well, hopefully stays good, stays clean. Light will show you the way. Also, that lady talking to the FBI agents in the in that little snippet, the little flash that we saw. That was wasn't that the lady that Saga talked to at the beginning? There was like a, I don't know if there was like brother and sister or 2 friends or whatever. But yeah, one lady, they were like looking for
Alan.
something.
Tim Breaker, in case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's
Hey,
your
man.
search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person.
Have you been?
With a different name, living a different life in a different world.
Oh,
Alternate realities.
you.
Maybe.
Wait, you're literally him then?
But certain things don't change. Like Door.
Okay, so he's got to be the dude. He's like literally the dude from Quantum Break then, right? Like there's no doubt about
sketch
it.
you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some distant mastermind toward me.
You think he's gonna torture me, Tim? Because that would suck. I'm just saying. I mean, it sucks that he's doing it to you. But if he's also doing it to me, that would suck more, you know what I mean? Oh. Thank you for the updated map. Okay, so yeah, he gives us all the look around stuff. Okay. Neat. There was something back here? You sure, Tim? You positive? I guess I can run through. That wouldn't be that bad of a jog. As long as there's like nothing in my way. Oh, and then he draws he draws these dotted lines letting you know, like, hey, you're gonna go up a staircase over here and come out over here. Don't ask why. Don't ask how. Okay. I got you, bud. What is this place? A dream? Feels like it not real, no place, every place, all places, any place. Now New York, not New York City, away to the other places, a nexus. Is Door the gatekeeper trying to get somewhere, everywhere? Door, gate, portal, port, opening, access window. You're going a little... I mean, we're all losing our minds at this point. I'm losing my mind in real life. So it is what it is. Okay, wait. So he has vivid dreams where he's living a different person in a different life altogether. Wasn't Quantum Break? I thought Quantum Break was like an apocalyptic. Well, he played a cop character of sorts, and it was like a time travel thing, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Hey Tim, you got any coffee in here? I could really use a save. Okay, should I try to head back before I get too far away? Sure. I keep seeing different cult names. I see Cult of the Word, and then Cult of Wood. And then I don't know which is what. Oh yeah, this is an easy run back. Okay. Drop a quick save. Yeah, there's this really does have a very classic horror feel to it. Like the right balance of survival aspects with just like puzzling and exploration. A lot of modern horror games are kind of just walking simulators, which is sort of a shame. It's kind of just like you walk from one point to another waiting for the scary part to happen. And usually most of the time nothing's gonna happen, ever. Which is another shame. I don't know. No, hold on, what?
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Oh, hold on. Okay, well, I'm on this side of this. Like this.
It could not be opened on this side.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Nice. That did it. Okay. Alright. How many of these are we gonna get? I mean, there's plenty of things to upgrade, so... Right. Still don't have these two things. So I could just... 10% chance not to fire every 10... Like, so every 10 shots, get a free bullet, essentially? I mean, that's the idea. Sure, I'll take it. This is a very interesting mechanic. It's essentially like a larger scale version of, larger scale version of... Oh, container, right. Of doing the light trick. Ah. Wasn't even anything over here. Well, I checked, and that's what matters. Okay. I should be able to get my way back. I'm getting a little bit better at navigating. It's not as complicated as wandering around the woods was. But honestly, with the vibe of this game, I would forgive the maze-like quality of wandering the woods because, I mean, this is a horror game, and that was wandering the woods, so... So wandering the woods should probably be a little, confusing in the right way. Okay, I'll drop a big one. Right. Was there anything? Oh, yeah. Oh, right, yeah, I got so sucked into where I was going, I forgot to come back here and check the rest of this out. Ooh, I don't think I'm coming back. Ah, here we go. This is what I can get right now. Ooh. Yeah. They're pretty forgiving, I would say. Although I still feel like as far as like combat encounters goes, I feel like they're still softballing us a little bit. I still feel like I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, because this is still tutorial. Sort of. I mean, this is all tutorial for Alan's section. So I have a feeling Saga's section, next section, is going to be probably a lot harder on us. And then same thing with Alan, whenever we end up coming back to him after we get out. If we get out. Back, that wasn't bad at all. One locker? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not upset that I don't have to sit here and try to open like 20 lockers and just... Seems arbitrary. Yeah? Okay. Ooh, Mr. Scratch, nice nice art right there. Oh. Oh no, you got a weapon. What? Mixed up my buttons there for a sec, but we're good. You could die really easily. It's very RE2 in the fact that like if you mess up a single encounter, you might be screwed. Granted, I mean, again, whoops. Oh, trying to check my inventory. Here we go. I mean, I'm doing pretty good right now. You know what I mean? I'm doing all right. Should I drop anything off? I know I still got... Well, okay, you know what? I don't need 2 full stacks of these, probably. Or this. So sure. So yeah, that should be... fine. Can I flip this? No.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Write the change you want to see in the world. Yes, a grisly murder site. Just what I want to project out into the world. Yeah, I hate the world, so... You need help. Good luck.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Well... Oh, you know what I should have done? Set my monitor lighting and color to be more accurate. Although having the orange tint, which is mainly just I have my computer monitor set to that all the time. So, because I sit in front of the computer for long periods of time, so it's easier on the eyes. You never know. Should probably change it when I'm doing stuff in like Photoshop and things like that, so I can get more color accuracy, but Though I will say having that like orangey yellow hue over everything was kind of a mood. What should I be looking for? Oh, you missed something? Oh yeah, this light is so much more sheer.
I could figure this out on the plot board.
Where we are right now?
I had a new location for the story.
Oh. Okay, let's go.
I had to be at the
FBI
scene
agent.
to see and understand it in order to change it.
Oh. Ah. %50 damage increase? Sure. I'll take that. That's what was... Okay. Gotcha, boss.
I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed.
You know... Ugh. Get the heck out of here. You ghoul. I kept seeing this a couple times, and it was sticking out in my brain. But I couldn't figure out why. It's the altered world event or whatever. It's the name of what this situation with the dark place is in Control. I mean, Control is about a lot of things like this, not specifically the dark place, but that's what the dark place is. Altered world event, I think. Why would that just be around here, though? Where would Alan have heard that? Oh, this is where I just was. Silly me. Okay.
I should look at the plot board. Keep the story moving.
I don't want the story to move. Alan, your stories are scary. Yeah. Okay, place your bets. Let's go... Agent.
The scene changed with the story.
Hello? Anyone there?
Dead.
Nothing else really going on, I don't think. Okay, so that didn't quite do it. I assumed it was going to be Motor Cult, but that's why you try the other thing first.
The scene and plot beat make sense together.
He did say they would probably be doing more things deeper in. Oh, you're great. Whoa!
Make you choke on these words.
Heck! Oh. You doing what now? Make you choke on these words? Screw you.
Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important.
Torchbearers?
I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
Oh, the torchbearers like the counter cult? Like, oh, you guys are about dark places, so we're gonna be about flashlights.
It was locked from the other side. The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
What did that say about bone carcasses?
A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Oh, crime. Oh, jeez, Alan. Why are these corpses all cheeked up on a Friday night? Jeez. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna be Alan Wake 3. Ugh.
None of this was real. It was unreal. Fuck me.
Not now, Alan. I'm not in the mood. That was, awful. Just plain awful. I didn't like that at all. That was really disturbing. Yeah, this is some dark stuff. Also, that had to be the most haunting line yet. Just Alan saying, none of it's real. It was all real. and then you start to hear the screams. People being burnt alive. Jeez. Okay. Okay, Remedy, I'm sorry for saying that Alan Wake 1 wasn't very scary. I've learned my lesson. Can we go back to having a cheesy romp in Twin Peaks land? Because True Detective land is kind of messed up.
I had to figure this out on the plot board. I couldn't add a new
Medical?
element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
So the word's got to be behind this thing then, huh? Do I have to go back up there? Maybe. Can I change things from this side? Doesn't seem like I can. They give you like a prompt.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was...
Yeah, I would need to be on the other side. In which case... Oh wait, oh no, I have a shortcut now. I understand now. I'm gonna go.
My writing was affecting reality.
Nope. I doubted this mechanic when they were like touching on it in some of the trailers and stuff leading up to this, but I don't know, this is pretty good. No, it didn't move it. Really? Maybe I need a new word? Or a new plot point? Whoa, dang it.
This isn't your story.
Oh, he was gonna get me. Blowing through ammo more than anything else. Granted, I haven't used anything else. Man, I need to be better. Now I'm gonna wish I had taken more of the health stuff. Good. Oh, immediately replace it? Sick. Okay. So far they're giving me quite a lot of stuff. confused. Oh. Where was the other arrow that was supposed to be pointing me to that? Because that points to there, which points to... Okay, I guess it points in its general direction. Safe havens or words of power now. Increase max amount of health restored by safe havens. Restores 50% of max health. Which is going to come up more often. Is it just when I find safe havens? This is just when I find a word once. This is maybe whenever I hit a safe haven, so... that might be always good. Might be always bad. Okay, hold on. What? What since when? I did that as a complete last resort. No. This is a brand new one. I'm glad I came back to check this out. Increases damage dealt to enemies in close proximity. Makes Alan 20% harder to detect. Darkness projectiles. I have a feeling those things are going to thrash me up. But, you know what? They have been getting real close to me. Okay, no, let's get a little bit of defense. Alright. Because, I mean, like, I can't shoot these, can I? No. I guess the idea is just that, like, yeah, you should have tried. Shame on me. So now... now we go back. Where's the thing I supposedly didn't open? Oh! Well, he tucked in there. Ooh! Again, every single time I doubt whether it's worth it to go back, it 100% is. Wait, what? Oh, this isn't even... I thought this was like a warning sign. Deputy Mulligan tuned out Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one seemed... struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. That sounds really good right now. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out. Oh, that's from the first game. That's straight up a manuscript I think you find in the first game. Huh. Interesting.
Alan Wake.
I understood what I had to do. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There was light and there was darkness. There was guilt and there was atonement, but the scales were always need to balance. Everything has a price. There's a long journey through the night back to the light. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. I have a feeling every single thing, except for this, obviously. Every single thing has just been writing from something else, right? New York is always changing. It will change you too. The wheel had been jammed in place and turned into until the oil gurgled and flowed. Wow, these must have been the easiest posters and stuff out of any game to make ever. They literally just took the manuscripts from the first game. It's a fictional town from the TV show I used to work on. It was any place, USA, a place we used as a backdrop for whatever strange story we had that week. One of the stories I wrote for the show involved a man who was the champion of light. Oh, that must be from American Nightmare. Mr. Randall liked Rose. Mr. Randall liked Rose. Little smile she had. She was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't, any business, but those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. They'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime, reached for the phone, called the sheriff station. Hey man, what Rose does with two weirdos in the dead of night past her bedtime, that's her business. But no, genuinely, I see Alan and Barry walk into a room with anybody I know, I'm gonna be uncomfortable.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
You lose her. What if the you lose her isn't about Alan and Alice? What if it's, well, you lost her? What if it's about Saga and her kid? Well, this has got to represent Saga and her kid, right? Oh. I haven't got my health back. Well, anywho, I should use more of this stuff is what I should do. Okay, let's just keep the batteries. Well, no, I might get extra batteries. I think that's good. Is there a dartboard in every single one of these? You know what? Since we're here, perfect time for the quickest of breaks. I'll be right back. Seems like the stream is actually going to run well for the conceivable future. Who would have thought? Certainly not me. It's a struggle sometimes, but you know what? We make it work. We make it work. All right. We're back and things will only be good. Nothing bad will happen. Surely nothing bad will happen. I mean, honestly, at the moment, thoroughly enjoying the game, of course, but I will say, at the moment, there has been, like, a severe lack of, like, tense moments, or, like, difficult set pieces. Granted, I have almost died a couple times now. So, you know. Oops. I can hold on to more than one light? That's sick. I really didn't know that. How did they... Listen, man, SSD or not, how did you do that? If I didn't have an SSD, would the game just not be able to do that? I mean, unless it's literally, unless maybe they're not removing any of these objects with like set dressing, right? Maybe they're just making it's still there, but they're allowing you to move through it, and they're making it invisible, maybe? I could imagine that would be a way to make it so instantaneous. Interesting. Does that just say hunted? Alright, game, you're not trying very hard now, right? You're just flat out telling me what's gonna happen. But how did going through there get me on the left side of this room? Walking through there got me to the left side because we saw this staircase. How? How is it doing this? Most games that repeat 20 million times, I feel like are actually like loading the next space, like loading the same space in front of you, right? Like they're just connecting the same space into it. It's like PT, right? That's how I assume PT would work. But this game is like the way that they're weaving us back and forth through these environments and having us change them. It's like I don't understand. How is it doing this? Would love to see the devs do a talk and explain some of this magic, because I mean, obviously it's games are just smoke and mirrors, right? It's you know, Remedy's out here pulling this off. Meanwhile, Pokemon freaking bicycle and motorcycle is rendering an ocean the size of an actual sun at all times in the game for no reason. Hey gang.
Alanwake. I arrived.
Oh no, you're like, dude, you got a pole. Yeah, I need to be a little bit more patient with my shots. I think headshots actually do damage. They put me. It's kind of upsetting out here, you know? Whoop, sorry. Whoop. One moment. Just wanted to flip back to OBS and check that really quick. Okay, we're good. I think from now on I'm going to have YouTube. I normally don't have YouTube Studio open, but having it open to be able to monitor stuff is actually pretty good. Oh, wait, no. Found what I was looking for. 10% to stun enemies with flashlight boost, 50% health for each second when using flashlight on hostile shadows. Get the stun, get more health. Greed for the health. Not even really greedy, but having that stun would be nice. We got pills over here. How many pills can you carry? 4? Or at least 4? make sure. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna wander straight through first. I like how they just throw Alan's words back at him. Ah. Leave me. Oh. Could just finish up. I could just finish up the revolver, right? Like, I don't have the other two things. Yeah, I have a feeling. How big is this game? The fact that we haven't gotten like any other weapons yet. I wonder, are there enough words of power to give you like full upgrades? Seems kind of crazy. If there were. What is... Oh, I took the light from inside the... Fun. I was wondering what I was asking. Oh. Okay, yeah, that was pointing to that.
Wake.
That's my name. Oh, okay. Oh, is that all they do? They just, the ones that don't have weapons just kind of push you around? I wanna push you around, and I will, and I will.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
End of the line. Jeepers. Hold on. Something at the other end of this, though. Maybe I can't get to it yet? Maybe I never will? Oh, something opened up.
Alanwake. Wake.
If I had my little bunny hops, I could maybe get over there. But we're not in Kansas anymore. Okay, end of the line it is, I guess. Unless... Shouldn't be anything over there, though.
Wake.
No, it all just kind of loops back into itself, I guess. Huh. Okay.
I had a new idea for a scene.
Let's start at the beginning. Jeez. It's fun. It's a game. It's the find which scene is the most upsetting one, and that's the one you should write. Calling us Hemingway to the very end. Not even the right genre. What did Hemingway write? Is that bad I don't know that? Eh. I don't know, there's a lot of things I don't know. I try not to take too much shame in it. Be real bad at trivia. Torchbearers. Yeah, there's a cult in Spider-Man 2. Not this messed up. At least not where I'm at right now. Could get messed up. My friend had a theory about the cult, and apparently I think it was coming true. Oh, we get 2 dead bodies in this one. That's awesome. That's great. I like that. Cool. Alright, well, cult it is.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Using like a detective novel as like a holy Bible is pretty messed up. Kind of funny though.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Oh no. Don't say that. Project the night. This is your time when you're gone. Write the first word, not the last. In the shadow I open. This is your time, ritual. Friends will meet. Not the writer, the light, shadow, to write, to lead, will meet. No, guys, it ain't that deep. It's just silly cop book. Everybody likes a silly cop book.
A new story thread. been restored. But I have to keep going.
Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
This is the story to keep you on. Your friends will meet you when you're gone. Why do I have a feeling that summoned a bunch more dudes to my place? Oh, sure did.
Out of the way!
Oh.
Secret place!
Oh. Yeah, we would chill out. Oh, okay. Get used to fighting. No, that's not a guy. Don't have a lot of bullets. Oh. These guys are for sure just me. Wow, and I mean.
Story is a monster! There's no us who are in my story!
Maybe I should be not reloading because the last bullet does extra damage. That seems like not something to rely on though, because if I run out of bullets, I run out of bullets, you know? That's kind of, Oh! Oh, I thought they were about to start possessing stuff again. Yeah, I haven't had to fight like a trash can and some tires yet. Is this if I don't fight a whole car, is it even Alan Wake? Is it, like, come on, man. Roads of action. Don't have anything for roads of stuff yet. Hope that's not like the one thing I missed above ground, but the thing I missed above ground, it didn't seem like I could get to yet. Then again, I was wrong about everything else. So, sure. My gosh, I'm stacked. You know what? Might as well just freaking pop some pills. I got the. I've got surplus right now, unless this is just like, hey, your first Alan segment. We're gonna hold your hand. And then like next time I'm here, they're gonna bash my knees in.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Leave me. Oh. Heck. Oh. Oh. You know what? Let's ignite the flare. I'm just trying to get some collectibles, dudes. Oh, all right. Ooh, a guitar. Okay, 3 enemies. That was pretty good though. I think I played that. Oh, I played that pretty well. Oh yeah, back here. Fix again. Okay, yeah. 1 of each health thing. Sweet. Oh, you know what? 30% of my max health. Which means if I'm lower than 30%, if I enter one of these rooms, it brings me up to 30%, which is the same thing that happens to Saga, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, let's move that, and then we'll move... Oh. Don't need all of these. Okay, cool. Jeez, I'm loaded. I'm also wondering if there's going to be other enemy types. So, because in Saga's case, you can fight like the smaller guys that are quicker, the really large guys, which hit like a truck, and hey, gang, we can just back off. Get the heck out of here, you know? Didn't invite you, didn't ask. Ugh. So locked doors don't necessarily mean I need keys then, which I was not expecting. Oh, I have the new word now, so I can... Oh, now I'm gonna move deeper into the tunnel, huh? Yeah, I'm here, and now it wants me to go back to the collapsed tunnel. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. I cleared this place out pretty well. Should I go back to street level? Was this something I could have done right here? I really don't think so. If you miss a thing, you miss a thing. You know what? I'm not sitting here needing to do 100%. Although this game's really good, and I wouldn't mind. I'm at least gonna try to be as thorough as possible, but you're always gonna miss something. Like how, like Resident Evil will give you an entire supply crate to hide things in. Alan Wake gives you a shoebox. It's so funny. Show me your rituals.
The seated chain, the dark presence, fuck. Fuck!
Hey Alan, is this really our run from danger speed? Alright, come on, bud.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
I don't believe you. I fully don't believe you. Man, they made the dark presence messed up in this one. Before it was like a weird tornado that would throw like lawn chairs at you and stuff, and now it's an actual demon. I don't.
The tunnel was open now.
Shit. Oh, is it behind me now? Oh yeah, yeah. Were you lying about it being gone, like I said? Are we going into a mine shaft?
The dark presence I had seen before. I remembered now. It was always out there, haunting me.
Hoy, okay. Is that something I'm gonna have to worry about now? I don't think shooting flares at it is gonna... I don't think it was gonna cut it this time. Dude. Honestly, can we get Remedy to... Can you give Silent Hill 2 Remedy? At this point? Oh. This is so weird how they did this.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Oh, cool. I just get to see Nightingale's freaking balls again. Perfect. I was really hoping. I was really sad when I defeated Nightingale and wasn't gonna have to look at his balls anymore. Right of the first word, not the right of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. Oh wait, with the third eye now open, that's... At the very beginning, there's like a live action shot of Alan and he has like a beam of light sticking through his head and there's shadow coming out behind him. Which I took to mean he gets shot in the head by something, but it was light in his head. So, this is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. It's Scratch. They're trying to summon Scratch into the real world. Hey, Nightingale. Oh, man, you are just a corpse.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Oh.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Oh, dang. Oh, that actually gave me chills a little bit. Is the next level of Alan's next level is gonna be in the apartment building they lived in? That's messed up. What happened after Saga talked to Alan in that part? I think then you fight Nightingale for a bit, or did Alan appear in front of her right after that?
I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right
That's hilarious.
in front of you, I'm right here.
Okay, well, I might call it there, but I think we're gonna at least see what happens next.
Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road.
Yeah, those words, that like ritual chant from the Cult of the Word was absolutely talking about replacing Alan with your friends will meet him when you are gone. Like, yeah, that's talking about Scratch. We haven't even seen Scratch. I'm afraid what Scratch was kind of like little goofy, silly, edgy in American Nightmare from what I saw. I feel like in this game though, he's gonna be actually horrifying. Oh, cool. Instant balls. Perfect. Great. I say look for Alice? What? What on earth would we... We're not looking for Alice down here. That's for sure. Could there be something out deep in the... No. No, it's gonna do the loop thing. Okay, so this just goes on forever. That's horrible. That's incredibly upsetting. I'm surprised we're still Alan. Hold on, so is it gonna be sandwiched like all of... So like you start as Saga, you do all of Alan's stuff for the game, and then when it cuts back to you being Saga, you're gonna be like... That's when stuff's gonna hit the fan and they're both gonna be in the same place dealing with the same problem. I feel like we didn't play Saga very long. That wasn't her whole section, right? Surely not. Moment. Cool. Okay. Unless it's just like, yeah, as Saga you run around the woods. That can't be, no.
Stepping to the murder site,
So many
I
other
felt
locations.
hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Something, a mark that... Something taking you for a ride? Something you forgot? But Alan seems to be remembering things for the most part. Where is this gonna drop us out of? Wow. Oh, this locked. Wow. Playing the long con. Okay.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, wanting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Yeah, in those sections, he's wearing his outfit from American Nightmare. So American Nightmare was for sure like an attempt. Can we take this? Oh. Look. Cool, I got 4 of these to use, okay. Also, I noticed The Dark Place, Photography and Videography Exhibition by Alice Wake. Oh no.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Oh, no. Oh, it didn't mark me as having a 5th one. Hmm. I guess I can go over here and see if... Cut across and see if I can find that thing, and then maybe I'll go give the other thing an attempt to find.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
What was that? What was that cut away? You know what's crazy? Perfectly framed in the window of the other payphone is is a picture that says "The Dark Place, the Dark Place," which after that conversation is terrible. I don't know. It's just terrible. Oh, dang. Cool. More health in a safe haven or more max? I think more max health. Oh, let me out. No, trash cans, please. No. No, please. Oh. Jeepers. Veggie dogs. And it's more expensive. Ugh. If we should be eating better, then why do you make it so expensive? I will at least enter. Oh my gosh, it's so menacing. I'll at least enter it just to get a peek. First, I'm gonna try to get this last thing out here and see if I can actually get it. Take this. It's not listing me as having 5, but see if I use them here. No. All right. I can potentially have as many of those as I want. Seems OP, but I don't know. So how much more did Alan do in this world before he was pulled out, and how exactly did he get pulled out? That's also kind of a good question. The one up there, right, this is the one that I have not gotten yet. So how? Nope, not me. You must be thinking of someone else. Don't know how I missed that. Oh, this is it right here, right? Surely. Oh, here's the dark spot.
The rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins The evidence of the crimes committed could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
It's a cold day initiation hell. Alright. Okay, so yeah, I could have gotten that one. And that's it over here. Okay, cool. I'm glad I got that.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Is Alice gonna actually be here in the game? Is this gonna be like a reflection of what she's doing in real life, or like... Hey, how messed up is this setting gonna get? Bunch of hallways. We're gonna go full The Shining. Okay. Haunting. Great.
Alice's photo
Awesome.
equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Honey. I'm home. Why are the lights off? You don't like that. That's a thing you dislike.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Oh, Alan, you know. You know it's not real. Heard a voice, though. That's something.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Oh. Focal point of the dark place?
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Oh, wow. Obviously, she looks very different.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night.
Oh, right, it's been 13 years.
Typewriter keys clacking.
Whoa.
Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
Oh, her light's flickering.
Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Oh, so she actually did this.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Was it Scratch doing it? She said violent.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Oh. Whoa, wait. Wait, what do you mean that's the whole part? Some say it loops forever. Wow, I mean, I was so quiet because I was just kind of enraptured by that sequence with Alice, because I mean, it's funny because it's not recontextualizing anything. Everything she said you can pick up on, you can feel that, you can see that in the first game. I guess it's just that, like, how plainly it was put. I guess it's just sort of like shedding light on it, focusing on it. Because in the first game, it's there, but so much other stuff takes place in the forefront. So to have a very quiet, somber moment where it's just like Alice is just talking to a camera, and she's just like, yeah, you know, we were good, and I helped him with his stuff, and I didn't get to do any of my stuff. And then when he started having trouble with his stuff, I tried to help him, and then he was getting really angry all the time, and I saw a new side of him, so I tried to help him, and then he didn't like that either. And then from her perspective, I guess she didn't remember any of the stuff that happened. When she exited the dark place, it was just like when he jumped in after her originally. So from her perspective, it was just like, oh yeah, they had a fight, and then she woke up the next morning and he had drowned. That's so sad. That's so disturbing. And then 6 years later, she starts getting haunted by who she thinks is him. Although she picked up on the fact that it probably wasn't really him. But yeah, what is Scratch? I mean, Scratch wants to get back to, or wants to get to the real world, right? Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, I have a thought. Because we're still here. We got to the part where we spoke to Saga, but we're still here. Is the Alan that's in the real world right now, is that Scratch? Did we not come back? Because what, it was like Nightingale's body like blinked out and then Scratch was there. I mean, well, Alan was there, right? Maybe, but then technically speaking, everything we're playing right now is Alan recounting things, like remembering things. It's gonna be kind of cool. It's cool that we're getting to be Alan escaping the dark place essentially, right now. I think that is cool. But okay, so wait, he wrote whatever this thing was, initiation, but everything just took him back to the writings room. But then he was dead in the chair? And then Scratch took over his brain, essentially, and probably fried him. I don't like this. Yeah, I'm kind of scared. Oh, he's just gonna be right back here?
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean we're back here? but I didn't even go to where the place I heard the noise. In the take me back to the apartment. I feel like I missed something. Crud. That was such a short part. I thought that was going to be a whole level. Oh, boy.
And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
Why is it always Deerfest?
You got out of the dark place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the dark place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
These two, I swear.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
And I think that's where we're gonna have to actually end it. And now we're a different character who does completely different things. Well, a lot of the same stuff, but some different things. She's got her own shoebox. Ay. The darkness would have influenced the story in order to... Oh, wait a minute, this is our freaking Mind Palace room. Kind of funny. Oh man, it's weird to be back with Saga. I almost forgot, like, what were we even doing? Oh, wait a minute. Boop. Oh, I got some pages. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of restored health depends on the strength of the enemy. If I saved one more, I could get that. Stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Increases reload speed on the shotgun. That's pretty good. Land 2 headshots quick succession to stun an enemy. That's pretty good. That's alright. Hold the fire to activate auto fire mode. Yeah, I think I'm waiting for the... I think I gotta wait for the money. The getting health for killing an enemy with the shotgun. Gotta wait for that. Alright. Dang. Poor freaking Alice. Hearing her actually explain, just like lay out all the facts, which again we already knew, but like having it just stated so plainly, like just it makes it just feel especially sad for her. And at the end of everything, her husband's gone. She has no idea why. She thinks she's dead, and now she's being haunted by him. Like, from her perspective, it's just like she can't catch a break with this guy. Alan, who, I mean, already... Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Ooh, there we go. We already knew Alan sucked. You know what? Let's get edgy. There, that's the end text. Dog exhibition. That's the vibe. And then when we switch back to Alan, are we... Well, no, we must switch back to Alan, right? Because it mentioned... Okay, so... No, this game's huge, then. This game's gotta be huge. I'm gonna have to watch somebody else play in order to see if there was something else to do in Alice's apartment. Presumably, when we end up back as Alan, we'll be there. I wonder how they're going to justify going back to Alan. Oh, right now we're returned to, which is interesting. Alan's stuff is initiation, and then our stuff, right? Because initiation is the thing he wrote to essentially try and escape. And now we're in return. Well, right, in reality, in present-day reality world, we're in the story Return. But Alan didn't start writing Return. Alan was writing Initiation. Mr. Scratch took over and then took hold and started writing Return. Which makes the ending of the DLC with the first game, like, hit a little different. Knowing that, like, no, when Alan sat down in that chair and started writing Return, it was not him. Well then, wait, all the pages for the manuscript we've been finding, are the amendments, are the things that have been scratched out and rewritten, all of those seem to be more beneficial to us, which makes me think that Alan is the one who was rewriting that stuff. But now I'm starting to think that anything that was, scratched out, right, that's gotta be bad stuff. And then how would Mr. Scratch having the clicker, unless him taking hold, unless they can influence the clicker, like maybe the clicker isn't, well, I mean, a light switch does two things. It turns the lights on, but it also turns them off. So, depending on who's using it for what, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm starting to understand, I think. I think I know where this is going. Where are we even gonna go as Saga right now, though? Ay. So many questions. No answers. This game's must be huge then, right? Because we haven't even gotten a full arsenal for Saga. We haven't even gotten a second weapon for Alan yet. And he's got way more upgrades to get, and so does Saga. Saga's upgrading seems like it's gonna take way longer, but maybe she's gonna get other stuff as well. Her upgrades seem pretty potent though. Alan's stuff is like a lot of passive abilities and whatnot, like little passive abilities that sort of like stack on top of each other. Well, for now that's it. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Streams of this throughout the week, episodes of Mario Wonder sprinkled throughout the week as well. Links in the description of everything that I have done, am doing, or am going to do in the future. me and my friend are making a game, and support towards that would be much appreciated. Support us by supporting the stream, the videos, and of course the Patreon. And with that, don't forget to be kind. And I think I'm gonna have to play more of this tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna have to. It's especially now it seems like the stream has stabilized. So whatever was happening before seems to be good now, and I think stream quality seemed good. So we'll stick to this and see how it goes. For now, peace out. I'll cobble together a quick edit of all this stuff, all the actual gameplay parts of the 5 different streams I had to attempt. That should keep things straight. Peace out.